Okay, good morning, everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, the Dow has earlier recovered from the 24,000 psychological level. Since then, it has continued to trend higher towards the recent peak of around the 25,070 points level. If after hitting that, we did see a mild pullback on the Dow Jones, forming up the potential breakout, a pullback forming a hammer candle on top of the 25,000 psychological level or the EMA 60 level, and this could be the potential continuation pattern for the Dow Jones, firstly to retest back the 25,700 points, subsequently towards the new resistance, which is located towards the 26,000 or even towards the 26,000 700 or 600 points a level. So moving forward, we're monitoring closely above the 25,070 points level breakout. In the meantime, the 25,000 will serve as the immediate defense for now. On the S&P 500, the broader market-wise, we did see the S&P 500 has recovered from the EMA 120, which is around the 2700 psychological level. Since then, the S&P 500 has managed to breach above the 2800 psychological level, forming the breakout, the pullback just towards back the EMA 20, which is around the 2800, and the potential continuation pattern. So moving forward on the S&P 500 wise, we're expecting the S&P 500 to continue to trend higher towards the previous peak, the 2860, towards the all-time high of 2872 level on the S&P 500. On support wise, it will be located towards the 2800 psychological level. Okay, some of this on the crude prices. The crude prices has earlier recovered from the recent low, which is around the EMA 120 or around the 63, 64 US dollars barrel level. Since then, it has hit the recent peak of around the 75, forming a dodgy candle. After forming the dodgy candle, we did see renewed weakness on the crude prices again. It has pulled back just towards the EMA 120. It's just staged a technical rebound just towards the 70 US dollars per barrel mark. And subsequently, we did not see any follow through by interest, and the crude prices has pulled back below the EMA 120 towards near the 63 US dollars barrel level. So moving forward, we'll be monitoring for this 63 level support closely. If the support level give way, we might see further retracement of the crude prices back towards the 60. In the meantime, any recovery from now will be just limited towards the 67 or even towards the 70 US dollars barrel mark. Some updates on a local front. The FMKLCI has earlier recovered from the 1660 support level. Since then, we did see the W-shaped formation breakout or the double bottom formation breakout above the 1700. The key index subsequently trended towards above the 1800 psychological level. However, the lack of fall-through buying interest on top of the 1800 has seen the FMKLCI forming some of the shooting star candle, and subsequently the reversal pattern was noted on the key index as the FMKLCI pulled back just towards the EMA 120 and traded in a sideways manner. So for now, we're monitoring for this consolidation between the 1760 towards the 1800 until we can see the key index recovered back above the 1800. Then only you can see a further recovery on the key index back towards the 1830 or even towards the 1860 level. In the meantime, the 1760 will serve as the immediate defense for now. On the lower liners wise, the FM small cap index has seen some of the good recovery pattern on top of the 13,650 points level. It formed a lot of support. We tested this level for 3 times. Subsequently, we did see the bullish engulfing candle was being formed. The recovery was noted on the next day itself, and subsequently the FM small cap index has formed some of the higher high and also the higher low formation over the near term period. For now, we'll be continue to monitor the 15,200 points level breakout until we can see a breakout and closing above that. Only we can confirm the small cap index could be heading higher back towards the 16,000 level. In the meantime, the 14,560 points will serve as the immediate defense for now. On stocks wise, we can look at CJ Century Logistics. CJ Century Logistics has again recovered from the 60.5 cents level. Since then, we are seeing the potential bullish divergence signal, whereby the price has again been traded lower throughout this period of time. But the MACD indicator has been forming the higher low formation. Subsequently, we did see a technical rebound took place as the Century Logistics has earlier recovered from above the 64.5 cents level. It formed the short-term breakout, the pullback, and traded on a sideways manner over the past 1 month trading period that we're going to monitor for the next breakout above the 71 cents. Should there be a breach above the 71 cents, then we can see further upside for CJ Century Logistics towards the 879 or even towards the 82.5 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the 66 cents level on Century Logistics. On FGV wise, we did see Toyota Global Ventures has earlier recovered from the 1 ringgit 45 level. Subsequently, we did see the recovery took place towards the recent peak around the 1 ringgit 74 cents. After hitting the 1 ringgit 74 level, we did see a healthy pullback on FGV. The pullback was accompanied by some of the declining or low volumes were being traded. And on last Friday itself, we did see FGV has formed the recovery pattern on top of the EMA 60 level as it gap up and close at an intraday high. So for now, this could be taken as the potential breakout, the pullback towards the 1 ringgit 63 that we're going to monitor for the next breakout above the 1 ringgit 74 to confirm for the breakout, pullback, and the continuation pattern for us to trade. Firstly, towards the 1 ringgit 89, subsequently towards the 2 ringgit psychological level. In the meantime, the 163 will serve as the immediate support level for now. Following the bullish engulfing candle was being formed on last Friday, we did see the MACD histogram has really turned green, whereas the RSI has recovered from the 50 level as well. On YTL Power rise, we did see YTL Power has again pulled back towards the recent low of around the 72.5 level, forming some of the hammer candle. Subsequently, we did see the good recovery pattern was being formed on our YTL Power. Price has been forming the higher high and also the higher low formation over the short-term period. And recently, price has again hit the recent peak of around the 1 ringgit 27 Subsequently, it has been trading on a sideways manner, hovering above the EMA 20 level as well. So on last Friday, we did see the YTL Power has risen and also closed above the EMA 9 level. So for now, over the short term wise, we could expect YTL Power firstly to retest the 127. That will be the intraday target. Should there be a breach above the 127, further upside will be seen for YTL Power towards the 135 or even towards the 1 ringgit 44 level. In the meantime, the immediate support will be located towards the 1 ringgit 16 level for YTL Power. The uptrend in that orientation formation was also recently being established following the sharp recovery pattern. The MA 9, 20, 60, and 120 has been in line. Should there be a breach above the 127 over the short-term period, we could expect the MACD indicator to give us a buy signal, whereas the RSI has risen above the 50 level yesterday. Not yesterday, on last Friday. On Salutica, price is still in a downtrend formation, so any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play. Price has again recovered from the recent low of around the 45 cents level. Subsequently, price has recovered towards the 61 cents. After hitting the 61 cents, it has rejected the EMA 60 level on several occasions, but we are seeing some of the accumulation was taking place. Yes, hit the 61 cents we found all the high volumes. Once again, accumulation on the mid of July, and on yesterday itself, we did see some of the accumulation was taking place again on us with some of the high volumes of these levels. So for now, we will be monitoring for the breakout above the above the 61 cents level. Should there be a breach above the 61 cents, further upside will be seen towards the 71 cents or even towards the 77 cents level. The stop loss point will be located towards the 52.5 cents level on Salutica. Everything appears to be quite positive on Salutica right now. As you can see that the MACD indicator has been forming the higher high and also the higher low formation over the midterm trading period. Last two company for the day will be DRB Highcom. DRB Highcom earlier we did mention for this trend line breakout above the 1 ringgit and 99 cents level. Subsequently, price has headed towards our first target of 2 ringgit 12 and also the 2 ringgit and 27 cents level. And recently, we are seeing the uptrend in that orientation formation was being established. EMA 9, 20, 60, and 120 has been in line. For DRB Highcom, we need to monitor for the next breakout above the 238. Should there be a breach above the 288, further upside will be seen towards the 252 or even back towards the previous peak of around the 2.72 level. The stop loss point will be located towards the 2.24 level on a DRB high comp. On indicators wise, we are seeing the MACD histogram has already turned green on last Friday, whereas the RSI continues to maintain its stance above the 50 level as well. Last company for today will be K1. K1, alongside with most of the penny stock technology companies, has been on a rallying phase. After breaching above the 18 cents level, we did see the uptrend in orientation formation was being established. The MA9 2016 120 has been in line. Recently, yes, from the breakout, the pullback just towards the EMA 9 or the EMA 20 level, and a potential continuation pattern given that price has gap up on last Friday. For now, we need to monitor for the next breakout and a closing above the 22.5 cents. Should there be a breach above the 22.5 cents and a closing above that, further upside will be seen for K1 towards the next target price 24.5 cents towards the 25.5 cents a level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the recent low, which is around the 21 cents. And if you can take the further risk, the final defense will be located towards the 19.5 cents on K1. If you have any questions, you can put into the chat box and I'll reply you shortly. On our Hevia, our price is still on the technical rebound phase. For Hiva has again recovered from the recent low of around the 75 cents or 74.5 cents level. Subsequently, we did see a breakout above the 80.5 cents recently on the mid of July. Following that, we did see the sideways consolidation, and subsequently another wave of a recovery was noted on Hevia. So for now, for Hevia, we need to monitor for the next breakout above the 96.5 cents level. Should there be a breach above that, further upside will be seen towards the previous peak of around the 1.06 cents. In the meantime, your immediate support will be located towards the 88.5 cents level for Hevia. All in all, the Hevia has been forming the short-term higher low and also the higher high formation on the price and also the indicators wise, implying that the recovery is still intact for now. On last Friday, we did see the bearish candle was being formed, but the bearish candle was accompanied by some of the low volumes being traded, implying that this could be a healthy pullback, mild pullback on Hevia before the next upward to resume. On Intabina, otherwise, we did see Intabina has recovered from the recent low of around the 29 cents. Subsequently, we did see Intabina has managed to recover. It traded on a sideways trend, and subsequently another wave of a gap up, traded on a sideways, and once again it staged another strong bullish candle on last Friday as price breached above the 35.5 cents level. Following the breakout above the 35.5 cents level, any pullback for now will be a healthy pullback on Intabina for investors to digest their gains or some of the sideways formation before the next upward to resume for Intabina. Firstly, towards the immediate target price will be located towards the 38.5 cents, subsequently towards the 42 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the 33.5 cents. So for now, we need to monitor for any pullback before the next upward to resume on Intabina towards the 38.5 cents or even towards the 42 cents. Price might not pull back and hit towards the 38.5 cents, then only pull back. So let's see how our price pans out. If price were to pull back over the near-term period, then you can start to accumulate towards the 38.5 cents or even towards the 48 cents. But if price were to rally towards the 38.5 cents, then it's best for you to monitor for the pullback before you accumulate. For Haptech, price has again recovered from the 30 cents level. Subsequently, price has experienced the breakout above the 34.5 cents. Following the breakout above the 34.5 cents, we did see Haptech has again rallied towards the recent high of 46.5 cents level and traded on a sideways manner. So for Haptech, we need to monitor for the next breakout above the 46.5 cents for us to confirm for the next recovery towards the next target price will be located towards the 49.5 cents or even towards the 53 cents level. The stop loss point will be located towards the 43 cents on Haptech. So for now, Cyptec could be traded just on a sideways manner until we can see a breakout above the 46.5 cents. Only we can confirm for the next wave of recovery. On Renhu wise, we did see Renhu has earlier made a good breakout above the 70.5 cents a level or 71 cents a level. Subsequently, price has headed towards our first target price of 75 cents and also the next target price of 80 cents. After hitting the 80 cents level, we did see the pullback pattern was taking place on Renhu. This could be the healthy pullback for investors to digest these recent gains. So for now, any pullback will be a healthy pullback towards the 75 cents level before the next recovery were to resume back towards the 80 cents or even towards the uh, 82 cents level. So the immediate target price will be located towards the 80 towards the 82 cents. While any pullback, should price violates below the 75 cents, then you have to immediately cut loss or take profit on Renhu. But if price were to recover, forming like a bullish candle or a hammer candle on top of the 75 cents and recover, then you can continue to hold on towards the 80 or even towards the 82 cents. If there's no further question for today, then we'll end the morning briefing. Thank you.